Yeah. So I know this is one of those. It could be anecdotal, so let me qualify it like that, but I'm not so sure. So I'm just gonna give the example. So B and I actually have a buddy who was molested by his uncle. Now he lives a homosexual lifestyle. That is one of those stereotypical, like people think that that happens. How true do you guys think that might be? Like it is some type of affliction. And I got one other point to address, but is affliction a cause that we would need to consider at all, since it is a choice? Slim.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, there's a group that fits into where, it's because of some type of trauma bond. Just like I was saying earlier, there's gay for the stay, right? Like, that there's men in jail that, listen, you doing a 20-year bid, police might start looking all right. You know what I mean? So there's that too.
Hmm.
That's a choice.
Hmm. Okay. Q, what you think? Is
Yeah,
affliction?
I disagree. I don't think that there's an innate quality that causes a man to be gay for the stay. I guarantee you, most of the men on this panel who are straight would not be like, oh, after 30 years, that ass starting to look real good. Like, there's no, you like, I honestly don't believe that there is that innate quality in people.
So let me
That
tell
like,
you.
if you feel that after time, that was already something that was there from, again, something that you probably dealt with externally. And now
Yeah.
you're in this situation, and the ass is looking tempting, and it is looking quite delicious.
Come on, delicious ass. No, ma'am.
Word. Word.
Yeah, but I mean, then it's like you could just put it on. I don't want my street cred fucked up, or I don't want to be judged. So let me say this thing that is a canned response that most people have already started using, being in jail for a long time. Like, I'd have to call cap on that if a nigga tried that. Like, no, nigga, you gay. Like, you have a gay inclination. Sorry.
You feel like it's the same for women?
What do you mean? Like women who go lesbian when they're in jail?
Just period. Like, I feel like there's women that'll, you know what, I'll give it a try. There's
We
more women that do that than there is that are men. So does that same concept apply to women?
absolutely. You get that a lot even with like college women. Oh, we was just in college. We was just do no. You've been there's something that's been there, and
Always
when you
carry.
got to college, you acted on what's already been inside of you somewhere. Now, I don't think that some people have it at highly extreme levels, but that's another conversation.
Yeah. I think for
Um,
women, because it's something that seems like it's sexual, so if you think this might turn a man on, I might just do it just for the sake of, and won't be interested in it at all. So I think that happens more with women than it does with men.
but
Yeah.
again, I don't feel like
Like
somebody could
even
put
being
you in that situation to be like, if you're not like that at all, it don't matter how much you think you're gonna please that man. If you do that, in my opinion, something is in you already that is allowing you to go into that space. I think if you're truly heterosexual, you do not like. It's the same as people who are truly homosexual. Myself, I can speak for myself, have tried to put myself in situations to explore a heterosexual experience. It just never fit. It just you cannot, you just can't
But
do
you
it.
can still get through it. Like one of my gay homegirls had the baddest men I'm like, yo, how does she is bagging everybody that for years, for
Mhm.
years. But that was her, and then finally she was like, all right, I like women. This is what we're like. We knew this, but she dealt with men on a very intimate relationship level for years, multiple men.
So
So are
then
you
she
saying
was.
that she didn't? That was what? What do you
I
call
think
it?
she
She
was.
really
I
enjoyed
think then she fits in more into that bisexual category. But I wouldn't say she was a heterosexual woman.
So
Let
I'm
me
not
ask.
trying to.
Yeah, man. I think that rejection from the people that love you can hurt you in ways that you would never understand. So all praises that I never had to experience that, because I could only imagine. If you have a belief system, especially if it comes to the Bible, I think you need to re-understand what it means to love your neighbor and rebuke your neighbor, but hold them close, right? Because if people are doing wrong, it's okay. Maybe you can assist them, you can help them, but you hold them close. You don't cast them away. Otherwise, they'll continue to go down that perpetual hole that you deem them in.
Come
So,
on, him.
Come on, Hemp. You gotta hit that DJ Hemp the Stampede. DJ Hemp the Stampede.
yeah, man. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. I think y'all some of the smartest people I know, man. You too, Sean. So
Appreciate that.
listen. Hey, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and we out.